What's going on here? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Good morning, everyone. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you're watching from, whatever time of the day it is. Welcome along to Crighton Pet Services live dog walk. I'm Stephen Crighton. You join me and my gang high above the Edinburgh city centre on a glorious autumn day. It's beautiful. It's a bit windy. I'm hoping that the microphone is drowning out most of the wind, but it's very, very nice. It's very pleasant. I never accounted for that. I never accounted for the wind blowing over the stand. Right, we'll keep moving. That's how windy we are. How's things? How's everyone doing? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. We're going to keep moving with the team. I'll show you our scenery just now, because Ruby is actually pulling me over in this direction. This is our view from the summit. We've been spending most of our time down on the south side of the hill over with the sun, getting some nice photographs. I'm very concerned about this guy on his bike here. He's chatting away, but we don't see any bikes up here at all. And there's a kind of, I don't know if there's a unwritten rule or not, but certainly cyclists seem to leave us alone up here, which means that the dogs get to have a good amount of freedom. But if this guy takes off, he's going to take a lot of dogs with him, and I don't just mean ours. I don't just mean ours. So hopefully he's savvy enough. He's talking to a couple of dog owners over there just now. Hopefully he's savvy enough to have the forethought to not do that. But I bet you he appears when we least want him to. Anyway, good morning. Good morning, welcome along. If you're new here and you're just joining us for the first time, stick around. This is my little channel. I am a professional dog walker based in Scotland, and I show the world what we get up to, how the dogs work with each other, what I do. You keep me honest, you ask lots of interesting questions, and get me to do interesting things with the dogs. So we don't have a channel without the audience. So if you're not interested, keep scrolling. But if you want to stick with us for a bit, please do, and feel free to contribute to today's session, especially if you'd like to see these doggies get some rewards, because especially if you're watching on a mobile device just now, what we'll do is these dogs will randomly get rewarded throughout the session. Charlie, come here, bud. Just for their good behaviour. Well done, well done. But we'll let you be part of that. We'll let you give them a little dog biscuit, a little training treat. And the way that we do that is we have the engagement from you. So basically, if we hit 10 likes, they'll all get a little training treat. And then if we hit 20, we'll do that again, and so on and so forth. If we get any direct sort of, I don't know, what do you call them, supers or anything like that from you guys specifically asking to reward any of the dogs in particular, then they'll get that as well. So feel free to be part of the day. It doesn't cost you anything to give us a little like, and that goes a long way. We've got 7 dogs, we're looking for 10 likes. You're just about, don't think about the maths too much, but you're just about 1 for 1 in terms of the in terms of your like contributing to 1 biscuit to one of the dogs. So there we go. There we go. Just about. We're just about there. So welcome along. Rebel is with us. Good morning. Did you like the stuff I put up yesterday, Rebel? That was quite good. Rebel is one of our members with us this morning, and you'll see that from the different coloured name and the little icon he's got next to him as well, and that gets him all sorts of lovely feel-good benefits, like seeing the dogs in a way that the public don't, which is lovely. So welcome along, bud. And Irina, good morning. Good morning, Irina. How's things? I think you also enjoyed the stuff that we put up yesterday, which is good. Welcome. Yeah, autumn is setting in. We're now on the north side of the hill. It's a bit shadowy. You can see there, just sort of down in the bottom there, where the shadow of the hill kind of stops, and then the sun peeks over. But I'll pop some photos up later for the members to see some of the ones I've taken today in the sun. The team really sparkled in that sunlight. I'm not saying that ironically. It was lovely. I think the one that I've used of the thumbnail for this particular live stream is also quite a good one as well. Harris, what's up with you, buddy? Come here. Why are you barking? I know I can see your nose twitching. Let's show everybody what's going on. Yeah, that nose is up in the air. I'm kind of holding him up just now just to show you, but it's flicked up and it's sort of pulsating a little bit. So he's definitely caught the whiff of something that he's not familiar with, or he is familiar with. I'm not sure if it's something you don't know or if it's something you do know and you're trying to get their attention. Yes, I don't know. I don't know, but he's certainly not running off or anything yet. Hey buddy, hey River. What a good boy sitting there next to us. What a good boy. You'll notice one of our team is on the lead. This is Ruby, she's a beagle. She is incredibly powerful on this long line. And here at this time of year, a lot of mammals are sort of hitting their mating season and everything that comes with that, nesting and getting everything ready for winter. And so there's a lot of activity for small mammals, small and medium-sized mammals. We'll include deer in that as well. And so this is in this terrain, like we've flushed out by accident in the past, you know, like 6 and 7 deer just coming out of one of these gorse bushes. Nowadays, we don't see as many of them, but the activity's still around. So there's a lot of droppings and there's a lot of, I can just tell from the way that Ruby is directing me and pulling me that she's definitely caught scent of something, but we're not actually going to go that way. Harris! This way, bud. So you see there that Harris came back to us without real any stress or anything. You know, I just whistled and asked his name and off he's come. Whereas Ruby is not quite as willing to do that, so often we just have to keep her on this line and just make sure she's not getting into this undergrowth. I've spoken in long detail about this particular bush weed. I'm not sure what it is. It's called gorse, and if you don't have it in the country that you're watching from, do you see how they're all incredibly sharp barbs and very good natural protection from the outside from predators, but underneath it's very open, like a sort of tent. So you've got this prickly exterior and then a nice dome underneath. And the deer, badgers, foxes, rabbits, they all like to make their dens under there, which makes it particularly appealing for the dogs, but they're not getting access. We're going to stay on these little rabbit runs, these little paths that I'm sure the mammals will use also, but because more humans use them as well, they'll be less frequented. So just coming out at the side of the hill here, I'll show you that. I'll spin around more open where we are. Some of the dogs might have a little run around because we've just came from a sort of narrow corridor into a big expanse. So every now and again they might have a little play. They've been having lots this morning, but perhaps now that we've got our noses down, like Ruby is here, they might just continue to leave their noses down. I'm not sure. Hey Charlie boy, hello buddy, how you doing? You're a happy pup. Oh folks, we're so close to those 10 likes. So just again to remind you, whenever we hit 10 likes, which if you're watching on a mobile device, you'll see somewhere up here. When we hit 10, we'll give the dogs a little training reward, courtesy of you. So if you're feeling charitable, go ahead, double tap that screen or come up here, hit the 3 dots, and you can like it from there, as well as view the channel and subscribe to the page and things like that as well. So agonisingly close to the pups getting a little biscuit, which they will love you for. Trust me. Someone's left a candle. Well, let's not leave this out. That's not very nice. We'll take that away, put that in the bin, along with all the dog droppings that they've done. We don't like to leave anything behind in our beautiful little country. Shame on the person who's done that. Shame on them. We're climbing back uphill. Apologies if I'm out of puff. It's steeper than it looks. Trust me. The dogs have 4-wheel drive. I've hit the 10 lights as well. Fantastic. Fantastic. In the US we would have subdivisions or mansions on them hills. Really? Would people want to live on these kind of places? Let me spin round. The central hill has a castle on it. Can you beat that, Rebel? That castle's a country, I think. Not to start a little... I'm pretty sure it is. You know, I'm just poking fun. It's not a proper attack. Keep coming, puppies. We've got a very tempting distracting there. A young lady sat in the middle of the field. Keep coming, puppies, keep coming. Good. Whether she wanted that attention or not, she's not getting it. She's not getting it. But, well done. Right, we'll just get onto a bit of a flat ground and we'll give the dogs that little training reward that they so deserve for getting 10 likes. Some of our regulars are joining us as well. Good morning, Mike. How are we doing? How's things? You well? I think the setup I've got is better. Yeah, I think so too. Right, will this be steady in the wind? And where are we looking? There, right, okay. Bring it in, pups. Come and get a biscuit. This is directly from you guys for giving us 10 likes. We really appreciate it. Here you go, Barney. Where's Nelly now? Where's my Nell? Here you go. Ruby? Ruby? You keen? You keen? I know your nose is really twitching. Harris. Good boy, bud. Good boy. Find it. Good puppies. Well done, you guys. Well done. Thank you, everyone. If you were here just now giving them that biscuit, they'd be all over you for that. So thank you very much for the contribution and your time, of course, watching us patient, waiting for that to happen. We're at 14 already, so if we get to 20, they'll get another one. It might not be too far away. And we've got a couple of crows in the field here in the middle. We'll try and get them a little reward as well. See how they respond to the dogs coming over. Harris is likely to try and chase, but the rest are probably not phased. I've thrown one, thrown another one. So the dogs are not chasing the crows, they're chasing my biscuits. We've got a whole bunch of you this morning. Good morning. Little River's wondering what's going on. Ford Mustang is done. Like done. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. Share your screen. Thank you for watching. Yeah, Ford Mustang knows how to do that. The crows are definitely underfed this morning. There's a few of them making their presence very well known. We'll give them a few. Let's see if they look at Harris. I'm just scattering a few treats around just for the crows to get a little bit of brekkie. One or two of them still making a lot of noise. I don't know if they're signalling they're young or if they're scaring away other teams. I'm not sure. There you go, Barney. There you go. It's 1969 Ford Mustang. No, not 1967. Oh, I hadn't appreciated that change. I'm not as up on my cars as I might like to be, and so I hadn't noticed that slight switch in usernames. What is it with everybody changing their usernames this week? That's a couple of people. Yeah. Is that a better model? Is that a more interesting vehicle? Or is it just more, is it just because the username was available? I don't know. Can you use another username, someone else's username? No, you can't do that on the likes of X or Instagram, but you can on things like Facebook, obviously. There's more than one John Smith. A dream car as a kid. I'm going to have to go and look at what these cars look like. I'll do that later. These things fascinate me. I'm amazed at how able people are able to identify the year of a car from that time period just based on how it looks. It's incredibly fascinating to me. You alright, buddy boy? Good boy, River. I suspect that the initial energy of the team is dwindling a little because we had quite a lot of chasing out on the sort of open spaces earlier on, and now you'll see there's a lot more noise down, and maybe just doing a little bit of P-mailing. You get it? P-mail? So yeah, we don't want to interrupt the team having a good sniff, although Ruby is challenging when it comes to this particular thing. What's she got and listen to here? Will we do Ruby cam for a second? What is it, sweetie? What have you got? What have you got? River! This is, buddy. Good boy. Now we're going back. Now we're going back up. I use a GPS app that plots our route, so I show the owners how far we've walked on the sessions, and we talk about, is my distance a reflection of the whole team? And because they run around and they do other bits and pieces, it's usually not. Even the dogs that are closest to me end up doing about double. But today's map is going to look like a drunk spider web, I think, thanks to Ruby's nose taking us around the place. I can't imagine having a second beagle, especially if they didn't. Can you imagine if she wanted to go that way and the other one wanted to go off in that direction? I'd be torn apart. I'd be torn apart. Hey, buddy boy, how are we doing? Ah, good team, good team. Can we set this up without falling over? Will that stay? Good boys, good girls. I see you. I see you. Oh, we're gonna get. Can we do this? There we go. Ruby can't go much further anyway, so. I see you, Barney. How you doing? You've not been on camera much. Bisque. I see you. Good boy, River. Good boy. Good boy. Yesterday, we did like a little snippet on the channel where I just, similar to the camera there, I just lay down. I just completely lay down, and the dogs were licking me and getting into my ear and my mouth. That wasn't much fun, was it? No, it was lots of fun. It was lots of fun. Keep coming, sweetie. Keep coming. Keep coming. Good, Harris. Good. This grass is brilliant for us today because it's been quite wet in the last couple of days, and ordinarily we do a route that kind of takes us around the circumference of the hill, and it's very, very muddy. It's very muddy. So this stuff is great for, you'll see how nice and shiny white Charlie is, and the rest are all nice and clean. Hey, What's going on? Remember, if you break this, you buy it. I know that that concept means nothing to you. I know. Falling down rabbit holes, and here's the crows. And here's Harris trying to relieve some stress by digging into his prey drive. These crows will never forget that that dog has chased them, and they'll be looking to me, thinking, what's going on? Keep coming, guys. Keep coming. Which is why I quite like to pay it forward with the crows. Give them a biscuit or two. None of my team have ever been, have ever got anywhere near one of the crows. Not ever. Like Harris, he's chasing again. The guy's a goofball. Oh, here's Mia. That's a dog that we know. Let's go and see Mia. Come and see Mia, guys. Come on. Hi, sweetie. Hi. How are you doing? Where's Dad? Hello. Hi. How are you doing? This isn't one of the team, guys. This is a dog that we know from the area. Mia. She's a beautiful spaniel. Hey, Biscuit. I know. I know. We know Mia very well. Look, no one else is reacting. She wants a chase. Usually Juno would give her a chase, but Juno's on holiday this week, so. Look at Charlie Zoomies. Yes, this is what we want for the fans. Get double tapping that screen, guys. We'll try and make this the. We'll try and get this the highlight. We're so close to those likes. We can maybe give the dogs a little biscuit. I think Mia would love that. Wouldn't you, sweetie? Hey, biscuit, down you get. Let's start with our guest. Thank you. Good girl. You know the drill, sweetie. Good biscuit. Good boy, Charlie. Good Nell. Good Barney. Good girl, Ruby. Good girl. Where's my River? You're not sure about Mia, are you? I know, you're never sure about any new dog, buddy. She's very sweet. She's a good one. Here. Here. You can relax. There you go, bud. Do you want it? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. There we go. We've paid it forward as well. We've paid it forward. Right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to sign off for the day. I'm going to go and speak to Mia's owner, Gordon, for a few minutes and say hello to him, and just sort out the invoice for today's walk with him. I hope you watch it back, Gordon. Right, have a great day, everyone. We'll see you on tomorrow's session, which will be about the same time. If you've not done it already, remember to give us a little subscribe to the channel. You won't miss out, and there'll be some more of the same tomorrow with these lovely dogs. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks again. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Well done, puppies.